My name is Christine Marquette, and I'm a registered and licensed dietitian with the Austin Regional Clinic, and I've been asked, what do I need to do to gain weight? If you're somebody who needs to gain weight, the primary thing is to focus on foods that have high calories. You still want to try to make the healthiest choices as you can, so some high calorie foods that are still healthy would be things like nut butters, whether it's peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, the whole nuts, all types of seeds, whether they're sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds. These are all items that have a very high fat content, but it's a very healthy kind of fat. It's very good for your heart. They also have a lot of protein in them, so it's a good source of protein as well. You can use these things for snacks throughout the day, so it can be pretty easy to get in a lot of calories if you're nibbling on different types of nuts or seeds throughout your day. The other thing to make sure is include items such as cheeses, whether they're mozzarella cheeses or cheddar cheeses. Even though these items have some saturated fat in them, if you're just using them short term as you're working on gaining weight, you won't have a huge impact on your cholesterol. Once you do reach your weight goal, it would be best to stick with the lower fat cheese. Most mozzarella cheese is made with a skim milk, but cheddar cheese generally is made with whole milk. So if you like cheddar cheese, it would be better at that point to switch to something like a 2% cheddar cheese. Other items to make sure you just include adequate to large portions of different types of protein foods, whether that's poultry, seafood, lean cuts of meat, or again, back to your nuts and your seeds, your beans. You want to make sure you're getting adequate portions of those protein foods, and still include some fruits, some vegetables. You may include drinks that have some calories to them, like fruit juices. That will be a much healthier choice than something like a soda water. So the main thing in gaining weight is just make sure that you're consuming more calories than you're used to. You can use beverages such as fruit juices, and you can use high calorie things like nuts to snack on throughout the day to actually increase your caloric intake.